cigarchick.com. I'm here at IPCPR right now with Pete Johnson of Tatuaje. Pete, it's always an honor and a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
And I just have a couple questions for you. I know you have, well, one, can we talk about the La Verite?
La Verite. Well, actually, we didn't bring any to the show at this year because we're still working on the 2009. 2008 was successful. Shipped it all out in a matter of 4.5 days, and we only ended up shipping about 46,000 cigars, even though 50,000 were made. Only 46,000 made on the street. So, but I'm looking forward to the 09. It's a different blend because the tobacco on the farm was different. So,
how do you find that? I know you've gotten really into wine and traveling. How do you find like your experiences going to France, going to Bordeaux, Burgundy, tasting everything? How do you see that experience as compared to London cigars?
I like with Bordeaux wine especially, and Burgundy too. I like the fact that you can actually almost taste the soil. So with the cigars, it's like parallel completely. There's so many things that kind of match up between those two industries, and that's why I wanted to do something that was so along following that guidelines of Bordeaux and Burgundy, and even California estate wines have where they have to use tobacco. I mean, they have to use grapes from those specific vineyards, and not kind of mix it and call it a vintage. Yeah, I know that some other companies are doing stuff like it this year, like Toronto's doing a single region. It's actually, I talked to those guys over there, and they said that it's not a vintage. Theirs is just from one area of Jalapa. I didn't ask him whether or not the whole wrapper, if the wrapper also was, but
I think so. The whole thing was, and I was talking to him, and he's like, he said they wanted to see just that they could actually do it. They found it like a challenge, like, wow, that's so interesting.
No, it can be done. It can be done. That's why I did it, just because it's, why not? You can make great, wine out of one vineyard. Why not try it with tobacco? Esteli was kind of tough because there's not many wrappers grown in Esteli. Most of the leaf that is grown in Esteli is sun-grown, and a lot of times it ends up being very rustic looking, so we use it mainly for binder. So it's very similar to wrapper that we would use for the black label. So to grade out beautiful, beautiful wrapper out of what most times you get binder out of, it's kind of tough. So that's why not many cigars can be made.
What has been, we've had so many experiences in the cigar industry and now in wine. What have been some of your favorites, either learning moments or experiences, either both in cigars and in wine?
I was in Santa Emilion this year in April, and I met a wine negociant at a dinner with James Suckling, and he said, you need to go visit a gentleman by the name of Hubert Board. His family does a brand called Angelus. We take a picture of the bottle on the top of that thing. We had a big old magnum of Angelus last night. And he said he's a cigar smoker. And I'm like, oh, cool. And they had just barreled their 2009 vintage, so I had some 2009s with me. And I walked in and he saw my pocket full of cigars, and he said, you must be my next appointment. And I said, yes, I'm here to trade my 2009 vintage for your 2009 vintage. So I got to swap my 09 barrel tasting for his 09 barrel tasting. It's just nice to talk, and he's an artist, an older gentleman. He's now 8 generations. His daughter's the 8th generation winemaking for that family, and family-owned chateau, beautiful place, and just that was just a fun day, really fun day. So yeah.
You actually have a new Reserva and a new the 7th Reserva at the show.
Yeah, that's this year's my 7th official year on this side of the business, and the 7th is actually the 7th official size, or the 7th, full production size in the Brown Label Cazador line. We had Coho News every few years, but we never added anything to the regular line. So the 7th came into effect, and I figured I'd do the 7th Reserva for full production because we have good access to broadleaf. So this is pretty much like the Noé Reserve and the Reggio Reserves. That style.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
So. Been excited about these.
And it was just nice because what we did with these ones, we're making them in Nicaragua. Because all of our international brown label, the stuff we ship overseas in brown label is all made in Nica. You can't make it in Miami, ship it in Nicaragua, ship it from Nicaragua there. So this is, instead of making Reggios and shipping them into the States, or Noeas and shipping in the States, I decided to do a new size to celebrate my 7th anniversary.
Well, I mean, congratulations on everything you've
Thank
done.
you.
It's always exciting to
Thank
see
you. Thank
what
you
you're
very
coming
much.
up with next, with everything from, Halloween. Actually, no, we didn't even talk about that. Their new...
Oh, the face, yeah.
And I didn't realize, too, over at Tatuaje.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool surprise over there.
No, okay. Truthfully, that's probably my highlight of the show. Because the fact that they wanted to work with me takes me to another level. So it's kind of really cool. I'm really excited about it.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's always an honor, and I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
you were so awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's smoke.
Absolutely. I'll be speaking with you soon. Take care.